Three, two, one.
Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Pragya. I'm a self proclaimed thinker and writer. So let's grow a little, gently and honestly. I have a story to share, and I would be very grateful if you please hang in there. So please stay there. On his phone, her name was saved as Zero Distance. He told me they had been in love since they were 7 years old. But 3 days later, I saw him with a woman young enough to be his daughter. So he was in his late 40s. It wasn't just the lie that devastated me, it was the realization of how easily we have normalized the school culture of infidelity. We live in a world where extramarital affairs are becoming a lifestyle choice while real life family connection is treated as a burden. Since then, I have seen the same script play out in dozens of families. Men who are physically present but emotionally unavailable, trading a lifetime of zero distance for a moment of distance from their own lives. Today, we are uncovering the depths of a system that makes men unavailable to their families while claiming to be closer than ever. So, I wrote these lines. Patriarchy doesn't always roar. Sometimes it whispers from men who built families but never learned how to be inside them. It sounds like advice, looks like wisdom, feels like authority without accountability. Men in their 40s and 50s, armed with experience and empty homes, careers polished, egos fed, relationships abandoned quietly. So no one calls it cruelty. Sometimes along the way, they stopped seeing their wives as women and reduced them to functions: mother, managers, mediator, the one who adjusts, the one who stays. Never desire, never curiosity, never someone worth pursuing. And when intimacy demanded self reflection, when love required emotional labor, they chose escape and called it evolution. Midlife crisis isn't about wrinkles or raging bones. It's about men finally standing alone with the mess they refuse to clean. Children grown distant, partners depleted. A mirror asking questions their upbringing never prepared them to answer. So they chase youth, not connection youth. Soft skin, fresh laughter, women young enough to mistake attention for depth. They call it freedom, they call it rediscovery. But it's entitlement, wearing the costume of courage, avoidance dressed as confidence, cowardice dressed as charm. Meanwhile, women are watching closely, especially Gen Zs. Women who refuse to romanticize damage, who name red flags before they bleed, who have seen enough men walk around married yet available, committed yet absent, preaching loyalty while outsourcing love. They're watching dishonesty in real time, watching men perform goodness publicly and practice neglect privately. No wonder love scares them. No wonder commitment feels unsafe. They're learning early what older generations were forced to survive quietly. Patriarchy taught men how to dominate rooms, but never their own emotional illiteracy. It taught power without teaching presence, control without responsibility, desire without consequence. And women, wives, daughters, lovers, were expected to absorb the fallout and call it family. But that era is ending. This isn't hatred, this is reckoning. This is a generation refusing to inherit broken men wrapped in tradition, refusing to confuse potential with effort, refusing to bleed quietly so someone else can feel powerful. Because love without integrity is not love, it's theater. And patriarchy, when left unquestioned, does not create leaders. It creates men who feel entitled to everything and accountable to nothing. And women who finally say, enough. With a reminder for all the amazing ones out there, remember showing up is your superpower and that you're capable even when it doesn't feel like it. So please take care.